Hello, I'm Edward Tarte. This is late February 2014. This is my third answer video in my question and answer dialogue celebrating my having 1,500 YouTube videos. My friend Huiked asked me an interesting, perhaps a provocative question. What fact about you would surprise us? Well, there are more ways than one for me to answer that, but here is the way I have chosen. In the small Kansas town where I lived until age 14, one day when I was probably 7 or 8 years old, maybe a little younger than this, my mother took me with her to the grocery store. Each shelf had a slot at the front running the entire length of the shelf, into which were placed small rectangular inserts, each telling the price of the item at that location on the shelf. I went to one end of a shelf, put a little finger of one hand on the slot, and slid all the price inserts in line to the other end of the shelf. Now, my parents very seldom spanked my brother and me, but on this occasion my mother immediately spanked me as the grocer and the other customers looked on. And I cried and screamed, not so much from physical pain, but primarily from embarrassment and humiliation. Another question. Killer Brigg asked, "What is your favorite pastime besides chess?" Well, my favorite pastime, even more than chess, is listening to music and playing music on my piano. Another question. Black Sheep asked, "How and when did your passion for music start?" Well, I don't remember the occasion, but my mother told me that when I was about 9 years old, we visited the house of a neighbor and they had a piano, and this was perhaps the first time I'd ever seen a real piano, so I placed myself in front of it and I pounded on the keys in the middle of the keyboard. I pounded on the keys at the top of the keyboard, and then I pounded the keys at the bottom of the keyboard. Concerning the middle keys, I said, "That sounds like Mama Bear." Concerning the upper keys, I said, "That sounds like Baby Bear." And concerning the lower keys, I said, "That sounds like Papa Bear." Well, one thing led to another. My parents saw that I was interested in music, and so they arranged for me to take piano lessons, and I continued taking piano lessons from then, 4th grade up through 12th grade. And for the most part, I taught myself how to play by ear, and you can watch and listen to the results in my piano videos. Another question related to music. Scooter 4849 asked, "I know you obviously love classical music, but do you like or have you liked any other genres of music?" My answer? When I was in high school, I played the piano in a country and western band, but I never really got interested in country and western music. My musical tastes have been fairly consistent throughout the years, and I guess my musical tastes are mostly rather conservative and old-fashioned. I like many kinds of music, not all kinds. As commenter Color Me Gone said, "If you look at Edward's playlists, you'll find him playing on piano from show tunes to popular ballads." One more question, preceded by a comment. Mac Beckett said, "YouTube is notoriously a shark tank where newcomers are often dismayed at the behavior of trolls and sometimes drop away. But in your 70s, you persisted and then began adding arrow after arrow to your bow until now you have a strong presence here with a really wide range of videos in at least 5 clear categories. How was it at first getting used to the slings and arrows? Mac Beckett, thank you for what you said. Here's my answer. I was not dismayed by anything or anybody. I just kept making videos, accepting and following suggestions from others, and following my own ideas. In this video, I have not addressed any questions about religion or math or schools or teaching. I plan to do that very soon in this series. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching.